We're not here to mark territory. We're not here to pop, pop, pop and walk away. That's not what we're here for. We're here to accomplish a goal. If my goal is to knock him out, then I'm going to work everything up to that goal. Go. Go. See how quickly that devolved into an uncontrolled pushing match that's a cat fight, and that's how most men fight. Most men fight like women. Exactly. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is we want to have a reason that we're doing something. All right? There's no a drill is not a goal. A drill just gets you into a longer fight. A goal is knocking him out. Looking at the movement and making it efficient with your body. Then you have an efficient application. And this is range. So his long range is completely different than his long range. So when we look at ranges, you can put them down. What we're looking at is we're looking at the difference between something that's adaptive and something that's drill-based. His long range is very different than his long range, but his medium range is going to be much more advantageous than his medium range due to height, due to arm reach, due to weight and size and build. So when we look at these ranges, don't get so tied into, well, this is a long range, so I have to do a long range, and this is a medium range, and here we are at clinch and these types of issues. What we really want to look at is look at the body type. People's body types are very different depending on the person. So if you're looking at your range when you're working with your training partner, or you're working with your class or whatever it is, start to look at the body types and not the ranges. Those are going to determine what the weapons are that the person has available to them. It provides me a protection. You can see, miss by an inch, miss by a mile, that I can move using this, and I'm able to bring this off and still strike. Throw it down, and now we've opened up the rest of the face into here. So we can control the rest of this. We can spin it around and begin striking, driving into the ear, ripping it off, coming up, okay? I'm gonna try to keep my hands in here. If I can control him, I can control him. But if I can't, then at least if he throws, I can still work. So I'm keeping this very relaxed, moving around my hands in order to accomplish work, because I can still come out and strike. You want efficient theory. You gotta have efficient theory. Whether it's biomechanics, physics, mechanics, kinesiology, physics, whatever it is, you gotta have efficient theory. This is good. Unfortunately, most of the time what happens is that people get into a striking situation and they do bad. They let their techniques or their methods govern their tactic, and that tactic ends up governing a strategy, and then they just end up in a goal, and they don't really know what the goal was from the beginning. Efficient movement, biomechanical, making your body into a machine when you interact with another person, understanding it as a machine, removing all these techniques, removing all this stuff, and just looking at it as a machine and interactions between machines. You do not want to get off like this. You can articulate around your spine and keep your spine loading and unloading without getting bent. The best rule of thumb is that if your spine is moving off at the upper half of it, where your center mass is, if your center mass is here and your spine is moving off this way, you're generally okay. If you've moved your center mass outside over here, you're in trouble. So keeping from this point up and your shoulders off to the side is okay. This is not okay.